Kevin Schwantz had been the pace setter at Donington Park in practice, and naturally he was at unbackable odds to increase his lead in the championship standings. However, at the start it was Wayne Rainey who streaked away from Alex Barras, Schwantz and Mick Doohan, who had been slow to begin but was quickly getting into stride. Doohan pulled in the pack as they headed down the straight towards the left-hander, but then overshot Barras and cannoned into Schwantz. All three hit the track, but none harder than Schwantz. As the replay shows, he was struck by the Suzuki as it cartwheeled out of control. Fortunately, Barras and Doohan were both able to hobble back to the pits and give their own account of who got who and started the blue. With three of the guns out of the race, it was left to Wayne Rainey and teammate Luca Catalora to provide the entertainment. The world champion was doing his best to stay out of a dogfight, but Catalora was relishing this as he shadowed the Yamaha lap after lap. And if that wasn't enough to stir on the big local crowd, British rider Carl Fogarty did when he raced into third on the Kajiva and held off Niall Mackenzie. With 2 laps to go, Catalora began turning up the pressure on Rainey. Most folks believed the young Italian would fall into line and give Rainey the win, as it would have taken him to the top of the point standings. But not so. Catalora set up Rainey with a slipstream pass to take the lead, and once in front he attempted to put the biggest possible gap between himself and the American. Mackenzie claimed third in the final lap as Catalora sped to the first World 500 win of his career, leaving Rainey 5 points shy of the championship lead behind Kevin Schwantz. Quite a remarkable result. Meanwhile, in Michigan, Mario Andretti started Sunday's Marlboro 500 on pole and held the early lead in the 250-lap race on the 2-mile oval. Then on lap 28, Mario's teammate Nigel Mansell slipped by on the outside to take the lead. Mansell, turning laps in the high 220 bracket, carved through the pack, and by lap 100, he had lapped the entire field. Nigel's only challenger was Mario, and when both pitted, Andretti overshot his bay and spun, narrowly missing Nigel Mansell. To his credit, though, Mario gassed up the Ford and got pointed in the right direction. Andretti came back to take a lap off Mansell's lead, but that was as far as he progressed. The world champ forging ahead as Mario played catch-up, passing 4 cars in one high-speed swoop down the front straight. It was an impressive drive from Mansell to collect his 3rd win of the season, though he admitted he really felt bushed at the checkered flag.
All credit to the team. The team did just a fantastic job, and I lost a lot of my readouts on the dashboard, and I was relying very strongly on the team and Jim McGee to give me the information, and I'm just so happy. It's a fantastic victory for all the sponsors, but I tell you, I don't mind admitting I'm bushed, I'm tired. You know, the track's a great track, but it does, as Mario said, it does beat you down, and I'm beat now.
And to wind up our week, 2 lucky escapes. The first being John Freeman, who was tail-tapped out of action during the Mellow Yellow 300 at Topeka, Kansas, and had the bodywork of his car head for the heavens. And there was lucky powerboat racer Mark Tate, leading the pack at Seattle, Washington, when the 1,000 horsepower craft got out of control at 280 kilometres an hour. Apart from 2 broken fingers, he was okay. Covering motorsport, I'm Mike Raymond.